okay, one more time around the block. So we tried to record this, but there's a problem with the camera. So this is what we're eating tonight, Portillos. The family decided, they wanted to eat out. Some people got McDonald's here, and this is what we decided to get. So we're in Illinois. This is like very popular here, really good restaurant. I would say their Italian beefs are one of a kind. They're very, very good. This, I kind of have it open because this is what I was showing before. This is how much juice is in the bag. It's a lot of juice. These are dipped, and if you're not familiar with dipped, it's when they take the Italian beef and they dip it, or they just dip the bread, one or the other, in the juice from the meat. So this has sweet peppers, which is basically like bell peppers, and hot peppers. And the hot peppers are kind of hot sometimes, so be aware. Yeah, you can get it. This is how the bread looks. Get on this side. It's very soggy. We like it like that. And just so you know, it's not just us. They even sell just the bread dipped. So, what's nice about them, as you can see here, the meat is, I don't know, where's the piece that I had before? It's very, very thinly sliced, and it's very soft, very tender, and it breaks easily. Some places, when they're doing Italian beefs, it's actually a little too thick, and there's like a little too much chew to it, and there's not enough flavor in there. It just it tastes like just boiled meat, and like I said, the thickness like kind of kills it. These guys have a very, very nice flavor for their Italian beefs, and that's why a lot of people like them dipped, because the flavor is through the bread as well. If you're eating maybe at the restaurant, you're not going to want, or in the car, you're not going to want it dipped. You might want it dry. It depends if you care if you get messy. Their onion rings, great. Always very crispy, even when they're cold. They're kind of crunchy. Their fries, if they're fresh, they're good. It's like they're usually always perfect. Enough salt, great flavor. This is, oh, sorry. I put that there for my burger because I don't like I said, we tried to do this before, but there was a problem with the phone. This is their hot dog with everything. Peppers, relish, onions,
mustard,
pickle. Did I say tomatoes already?
You don't have to say anything. They can see it.
So why did I say anything?
And mustard.
So yeah, their hot dogs are pretty good. For me, they're a little too sweet. Maybe if you want, like, it depends on your taste. Maybe just the onions and mustard will be enough for you, and that's going to have like a decent flavor. But yeah, they're pretty good hot dogs. And this is their burger. This isn't the normal bun. This is the brioche option, and we like this better than their normal bun. Their normal bun is too airy, and it falls apart right away. It smashes, it falls apart, it breaks apart right away. So I'm just going to wipe some of this because for me, I don't like too much ketchup and mayo and all that kind of stuff. So it's like that, and then they put 3 pickles on here. And see if there's anything left from the first video. It showed like how nice it looks. This is, like I said, too much ketchup for me. I'm not a huge fan of ketchup. And the onions, and you can see their patties. They're not like pre-formed, like out of the freezer. They're all the same size, same shape, very circular, something like that. No, these are really good. Their meat, very tender, soft. That's the cheese.
I didn't have, because before the one you bought, it's like raw.
Oh, she makes a really good point right here. There was a time when we stopped there, I think right before they closed, and in the middle was the first time I've ever experienced this with Portillos. In the middle was a little red. So I will break this in half.
Seems okay.
Seems okay. Yeah. But maybe there's some people out there that like, medium rare, something like that. That's up to you guys. I don't. And yeah, that was the first time I ever experienced that at Portillos, and I could like taste like a little bit of the blood, like the meat, like raw meat. Like, so I wasn't a fan of it. I don't like that, but that's up to you. But yeah, these guys really, really popular here where we are. If you want like a nice meal, like I said, this is basically like the standard of what we get all the time. Double cheeseburger, burgers, whatever, and Italian beef. And this isn't just their normal beef. This isn't just an Italian beef. This is their big beef. Normal Italian beef is like that. And this is the big beef. So normal Italian beef, big beef. And this is what my wife is going to eat. And hot dogs. I get her hot dogs because she always likes hot dogs. So, this is what we're eating. What are you guys eating?